What is happening, everybody? This is Cody, aka DFS Prodigy, coming to you live, talking about this upcoming DraftKings 7-game slate for tomorrow. The NBA is back. I'm so excited about it being back. Before we begin, hit like button for me. Definitely subscribe. We finally hit over 500 subscribers. I'm excited about it. Just a little bit more that's been going on. No longer a part of the Spartan DFS group. It just wasn't working out. So I'm out on that. I'm pretty much by myself, running my own brand. I kind of want to stick with it, kind of like that. Just kind of reboot the DFS Prodigy brand, not reboot it, but kind of revamp it up. I have a couple of exciting announcements that you all get to see on that, which y'all have to stay tuned for that. I'm really excited about it. We might be possibly bringing someone on into the group. So we'll introduce him at a later time, which I'm excited about. Like I said, we're revamping the brand and we're going to bring the heat. I'm excited about it. So like I said, though, before we begin, like button for me, definitely subscribe. Let's start this video out. So Cleveland at Detroit. On the Cleveland side, no Darius Garland, no Karis LeVert. So Jared Allen, 7-6. I like the matchup for him. I really do. So like I was saying about the Cavs, I had to take a minute break about my dog. But on the Cavs, no Darius Garland, no Karis LeVert, and no Laurie Markkanen possibly. So Jared Allen, 7-6. I don't mind this for him. This is a good spot for him, obviously. But I really wanted to look at a guy with no Darius Garland, with no Karis LeVert, and Brandon Goodwin. I really like him at 4,000. I really like Rondo at 3,900. Depending on who starts is the guy I want to get to. Evan Mobley's going to have to step up the offense. I like him at 7,000. Kevin Love, if he sees the minutes, he's going to exceed expectations at 6'2". But like I said, the main guards I want to get to is Goodwin or Rondo, depending on who starts. On the Detroit side, not a whole bunch I like. Kate Cunningham, though, at 6'6" does stand out to me. I don't really mind that price tag. Like I said, it does stand out. Sadiq Bey, Jeremiah Grant at 5'9" also kind of stands out to me. It's just about the minutes. Isaiah Stewart 4'9". No, thank you. No Diallo. I'm not really getting anybody else. Let's go to Boston and Brooklyn. On the Boston side, everybody's healthy, so you know what that means. I'm not really a huge fan of this team when everybody is healthy. It just kind of doesn't stick out to me. It's a good matchup against Brooklyn. Don't get me wrong, but the team is fully healthy. So Jason Tatum 9'7". Kind of iffy, in my opinion. Much rather go to elsewhere. Jaylen Brown 8'5". Again, I'd rather go elsewhere. Derek White and Marcus Smart kind of taken away from each other. Nothing really stands out to me. But on the Brooklyn side, no KD, no Kyrie, no Ben Simmons. So let's go back to Seth Curry at 6,000. He's shooting the ball extremely well. I like that. I like Cam Thomas at 5'8". If he is starting, if he's off the bench, I'm not really a fan. Patty Mills 5'3". If he can get a shot going, I like it. And the bigs and Andre Drummond, the matchup isn't really in his favor. So that does scare me. Atlanta to Chicago. On the Atlanta side, Trae Young 9'9". The matchup, I'd much rather go elsewhere in this matchup. Clint Capella 5'8". Again, if the minutes are going to be there, then the minutes are going to be there. That's the thing. At 5'8", with no John Collins possibly, I do like that. Bog, Horter, Hunter, and Gallinari, all kind of just secondary options for me. Nothing really else stands out. On the Bulls, DeRozan, 10-7 for DeRozan. It's a hefty price tag to pay. Vucevic, 10-1, another hefty price tag to pay. Zach LaVine, 8-7. Much rather go to Zach LaVine. Kobe White, Ayu, Javonte Green, kind of all similar options, but nothing else really stands out. Memphis and Minnesota. On the Memphis side, Jay Morant 10-4. How much would I go to him than DeRozan if I had to choose, just because of the matchup alone? Jaren Jackson 7-1 doesn't really stand out to me. Doesn't mean 6'6", doesn't really stand out to me either. It's just kind of Jay Morant for me and done. On the Minnesota side, though, Karl-Anthony Towns at 9'8". Much rather go elsewhere. D'Lo and Anthony Edwards, I do like at their price tags on $8K. Pat Bev is a value at 5,000, getting starter minutes. He can stuff the stat sheet for you. I don't trust Taurean Prince. I don't trust Vanderbilt, honestly. Let's move on to Phoenix side, OKC. On the Phoenix side, no Chris Paul. So, y'all know what that means. I love Devin Booker here. Give me all of Devin Booker at 8'8". Give me all of Mikal Bridges at 5'8". I love those two guys. DeAndre Ayton's in a great matchup. I love a lot of this team. We might see more run for Aaron Holiday, which I don't trust, though, or Landry Shamet. So we just need to kind of keep an eye on who is going to start for Chris Paul. So that's kind of where I'm keeping my eye out on. The bigs, other than DeAndre Ayton, no thank you. OKC. SJ is back, so that's going to take away from Josh Giddey at 8'4". I don't trust the price tag of Josh Giddey at 8'4" just because SJ is back. But SGA at 8'9" is an enticing price tag. I do like that. That's going to bump down though Baisley. It's going to bump down Trey Mann and Pavetsky and Roby. We might see more minutes for Baisley with no Dort and no Williams. Denver and Sacramento. Nikola Jokic 12-5. You spin up for him. You spin up for him. I will not tear you away from Nikola Jokic. Will Barton, Aaron Gordon. I trust Will Barton more so than Aaron Gordon. And then Monty Morris, I don't mind. I'm ready to see Jamal Murray play though. Supposedly he's going to try to come back in March. I cannot wait to see him play. We might get a little bit of Bones Highland though. On the Kings, Sabonis 9,000. The matchup is what scares me, but at 9,000, if you want to get him into your lineups, I don't mind it. He's doing it all for this team. De'Aaron Fox, I'd much rather go with Sabonis. I don't really want to get to Harrison Barnes, Mitchell, or DiVincenzo, honestly. Let's move on to the last game of the slate. Golden State and Portland. On the Golden State side, Klay Thompson 6'7". I like that under 7K. I like Steph Curry at 10-2, but we know how it goes for Steph Curry. He doesn't hit value a lot, so kind of be careful with that. Andrew Wiggins 6,000, no thank you. Jordan Poole, no thank you. Kuminga doesn't really entice me, neither does Kevin Looney. On the Portland side, no Lillard, no Nurkic, no Little, no Bledsoe, no to dismiss. So this is our value team. Give me all of Anthony Simons, give me all of Josh Hart, and give me all of Justin Winslow. I love these three guys. I will not tear you away from those three guys. So that wraps up the slate for us, guys. And thank you for tuning in. Hope it's a great and safe rest of the night. Have a good one, everybody.